you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Courtney, and in today's video we will be doing my bullet journal setup for June 2024. Oh my goodness, I've missed saying that. Hi you guys, I've missed y'all. I know it's been so freaking long. I think it's actually been a little bit over a month, maybe a month and a half, since I've even made a video or posted anything. I think like I haven't even been doing like my YouTube shorts, and I am so sorry, y'all. Yeah, hi. Sorry, I don't know what to say, but we had a very insightful May, and just due to everything that's happened, I wasn't able to make a May theme setup. Like I didn't even like make one, just didn't record it. Like I just skipped the entire month of May, even with like doing like my year in pixels. Like I tried to keep up, but your girl had other priorities, if I'm just being very honest. A lot happened, a lot has happened, a lot has been happening, and sadly I just had to put my YouTube on the back burner. I love you guys, I'm so sorry, but I'm back. I feel refreshed. I'm in such a more healthier headspace and mindset than like how I was when we first talked in April, and after the trauma that's happened in May. And let me not even say trauma, because that's such a big word for some people, but your girl has really just been trying to figure life out, make some phone calls, fill out this, talk to some people. Like we've just been very busy, but I'm back now, and now we get to start with June. So before I get into my life rant, like how I always do, I just thought I would give a little update about not update. Oh my God, I can't speak. Just give a little like input on the theme for this month. So my mom and I have been starting a mini farm or not even farm, just a mini garden, and we've been gardening so much. We started tomatoes, lettuce, spinach, and something else, I believe, but I don't remember. But just being in nature around all these plants has inspired me to do a berry plant theme. And there goes my little sister. She wanted to say hi while I was recording this video. But yes, so the theme for June is things freshly picked from the garden. So we have berries, blueberries. I think we just stuck with blueberries and raspberries. And my raspberries look more just like little pink little dots, but the vibe is raspberries, okay? But yes, so as you guys can see, I'm not using my regular paper, and I'm not using a medium that I've used before on this channel. I'm using watercolor, and I'm doing this first on watercolor paper, and then I'm just gluing it on, because although the sheets are very thick, I just didn't want it to bleed through, because I still have to do, my monthly goals, gratitude pages, all that. So it was just smarter to actually do a watercolor sheet that I just glue and like tape on it. It's just to prevent any like leakage or bleed through, because I think this turned out so cute. So for the title page of June, is not a double page spread because I didn't have a watercolor paper big enough, and I feel like breaking it into two just didn't look right. So it was just a single page spread, and I'm drawing a lot of like leaves and foliage around a cute little basket of raspberries. So it was so fun like working with watercolor. Like I've never done it before, at least like for a bullet journal spread. I've painted using watercolor, but I'm not a professional, so I know I've messed up. I know things with watercolor, it is so loose. Like I forget, like a little tap of water can like have things leaking everywhere. But I think for the most part, I kept the page pretty neat and tidy. And I don't know why I feel like I'm screaming at y'all. I'm so sorry. Let me try to lower my tone. But yeah, so we just decided to use watercolor, and I just created some very pretty leaves with like a mixture of green. You can see my little palette on the side. And yeah, that's just what we did. I used the water to make some of the leaves a little bit lighter. I think it adds a cool little dimension to it. As you guys know, I'm not an artist, or at least a professional artist, so this is me trying my best. And then I use this very bright pink fuchsia color for the raspberries. I know raspberries are more like a red undertone, but I just think having like this nice little pop of color was just everything this page needed. So as I did my raspberries, I just did like a few hanging off the leaves, but the majority are going to be in like a little basket in this bottom left corner. You might be able to see my pencil sketch of it. But yeah, I think it turned out really, really cute. And excuse the pauses. I'm looking at reference videos. My sister is still on the phone with me. So a lot is going on, but I try to speed it up as much as I can. And I did cut some things out because watercolor takes forever to dry. And you can't always like move on to the next part until it's dry. So this video is going to be a bit long, but I try to cut out as much as I can without missing the content, you know? So yes, here we go. I think I'm starting a basket now, but I think that's just like my little June cover page. I don't know why I'm struggling to speak. I talk too much as it is. And now when it comes to talking to you guys, I can't. I'm a little rusty, you guys. Sorry. But now to just update you guys on my life. So the most major thing right now, which I was afraid to even say because I wasn't sure if it was set in stone, but I think it is. I think everything's been working, but your girl is going back to school. What? OMG. Oh my God, Courtney, release study content. I know that's what you want. But yes, I am going back to school. I'm starting in the fall. I'm not starting in the summer because that was not a quick turnaround. But I'm starting in the fall. So basically, end of August, your girl is going back to school. A little details why I'm going back to school is because, as you guys know, I work with young kids. To be more specific, I am currently an RBT. So I'm a therapist for kids with autism diagnosis and things similar. And as an RBT, you don't really get paid much. And mind you, like being in this field of work, you don't do it for the money. But I wanted to just basically expand my certification. So I got my RBT certification in 2021 and I renewed it every year. So just renewed it. And I wanted to step up a little bit more. RBT is mainly great for straight up direct work with clients. But I also want to do kind of more like not the admin side, but the behind the scenes when it comes to like working on treatment plans, assessments, all that good stuff. And in order to do that, you need extra certifications. And one of them is, well, the highest one is a BCBA. That's my ultimate goal. I'm speaking it to you guys because I'm confident enough that it will happen for me. But the ultimate goal is to be a BCBA, which helps completely when it comes to like treatment plans, accepting clients, and all that good stuff. However, I am right now in school to become a BCABA, which is one step under a BCBA. It's the assistant of a BCBA. So you still get to do the same things somewhat as a BCBA, but you still report to someone, to like a boss of a BCBA. I feel like I'm using a lot of the same words, but a BCBA is like the highest one. They don't have a boss. A BCABA is higher than an RBT. You can supervise RBTs, but you still report to a BCBA. So right now I'm working on my BCABA, and then I'm going to move to finish my degree and get my BCBA or be able to test for my BCBA because all these are certifications that you have to test for. But yes, that's what I'm in school for. I'm so excited. I'm a little nervous because it's been so long since I've been in school. Like, you guys, I got my bachelor's degree from UVA in 2020. It is 2024, which I know doesn't seem like a lot, but COVID aged all of us a solid 3-4 years. So it just feels like it's been forever since I've been back in the like school scene of like getting books, studying for exams, and all that good stuff. So give me some grace because I'm trying to find a good schedule to where I can still work, post for you guys, and do my schoolwork and make sure I finish and graduate and meet all my requirements to get everything on time. So that's the main life update and life change that I will be doing. Let me know if you guys want to see like study content or see how I tweak my bullet journals for a student now, because it's going to be very different. Like, life is going to be looking very different for me. So yes, please let me know if you want that content. But yes, give me some grace. We're working on ourselves, and that means that some things are going to be pushed back or delayed. Okay? Another life update is that I've officially been living on my own for almost a year now. I'm debating if whether I should renew my lease because I have a studio. I think I posted a video about it a long time ago, so check that out if you guys want to see it. And also you can see what I look like because, I don't really show my face on here. But yes, so I moved into this studio. It's been about a year and I'm planning on renewing, but I also need to just like update and redo my whole place because it's not very functional and I need to just like change out some furniture, do some new things to make it more of a functional studio apartment. Like right now, everything just feels so clunky. So I'm working on that and just working on making sure I'm renewing my lease and everything is still like in order with that. So that's another big life update. I can't believe it's been a year since I basically started to be independent and live on my own, which is crazy and amazing. And all my friends who have had their own places say that that first year is like so big, I guess, invigorating or empowering. And they're right. Like living on my own has been an amazing blessing. Like I am so grateful. And I see why people say they love it because it's been amazing just to be bored by myself. Like what? Stop playing. Like it's different. It hits different. Do I still visit my family almost every other weekend or every other day and troll them? 100%. But guess what? I get to go back somewhere else. I don't have to stay there. That hits different, y'all. Like, woof. That like when you're leaving your mom and dad, like, bye, I'm heading home. When you used to say home was their home, stop. It's crazy. But yeah, so I'm working on making sure my transition for year 2 living by myself is good. So yeah, that's another thing that's just been kind of stressing me out a little bit. And then we just, of course, have the normal work stress. Getting recertified is a process as well that I have to schedule meetings and stuff with my boss. And then, just dealing with my clients as they're growing and we're entering the summer, which means they're out of school. Like a lot of things are changing in work. And it's just been a bit like we come home every day sweating a little bit. It's been an adjustment, but it's okay. We're all good. I'm moving on to the calendar page, which is what I'm doing on the other side of my title page. I've never done this before, but honestly, I think not transition, but the like mixture of blue and red or blue and pink, I think it's so cute. I had to have them back to back. So but for this page, I'm doing a calendar page. And as you can tell by the paint, this fruit is blueberries. So for just like the little outline of the calendar, I use blue. And then on the side, I did another small little basket that has a bunch of blueberries in it, which turned out so cute. And I tried to do like as if someone was like looking down and you see like their like blue pattern dress, but it looks more like a picnic like sheet. So let's just say it's a picnic sheet. But yeah, so I did that in the corner just to add a little bit more to the page to brighten it up. And then on the top, I did a few more leaves and some blueberries hanging off of them. I don't know if blueberries grow on bushes or trees, so that's why I just did leaves. I don't come for me. We don't grow fruit. The only fruit that we have grown, me and my mother, are tomatoes. So yeah, but that's that for the calendar page. Very cute and simple. And I think the blue was just for it to be a darker blue, I still feel like it was bright and it stood out. So I loved it. All right, now we're moving on to the spreads that are, of course, like the quickest ever. So we're doing our monthly goals page. So we kept it simple. I didn't use watercolor for this because, as you guys know, it's mainly just 3 columns. So I did find a light green calligraph, I don't know why I can't say that now, pen from Archer and Olive, and then I used my gold paint pen just to do the title in gold. I don't know why I want to add a little gold. I think it's my thing. Love gold. It adds a cute little shine to it. So yes, that's for my monthly goals page. Just kept it very, very simple. I'm moving on to the gratitude page, which is so weird to do because it's like it's odd like having to do the page on this side. I'm so used to doing it on the back side, but I used that same green for the monthly goals page and just moved it on to the gratitude page. Kept it very, very simple. You guys know 1 through 30 highlight. Nothing much to say. Now, lastly is my habit trackers. And this page is very simple, but I feel like it's not going to make sense unless I explain it. So my vibe was like, after you collected all your berries, kind of like a tipped out bucket of the berries. And then you just write, 1 through 30 on each one you did, or whatever day you completed that activity. So I did like 2 rows of blueberries and then 1 little row of raspberries. So I kind of had them like spread out, stacked on top of each other, just looking very funky, kind of like the bucket got tipped over. So I did that and then drew 3 little buckets on the side and used my gold paint pen to label the habits. I'm still doing reading, working out, and posting my YouTube post. However, I feel like this might be the last summer I get to do that because it might be different now that I'm starting school. But yes, just as of now, we're still just continuing with our 3 habits that we are tracking. All right, you guys, here is the final flip through. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you guys for tuning in. I know it's been a long time, but please like, comment, subscribe, follow me on all my socials, and have a happy June.